What you doing, daily dreamers? You got Mathers back for yet another Showdown live. This time I'm done with OU. I'm moving down to where I truly belong, which is the lower tiers. Trying to figure out my way in these lower tiers. I had this really cool team that I found on the Smoke On forums with Rest Talk, Scorch, but it had Diggersby, and if you didn't know, Diggersby and Weavile and who else was it? The Ant Durant were all just recently banned. So that team had a Diggersby and or no, it had a Weavile. No, it had Diggersby. So I was unable to use that team. So I decided, hey, you know what? Let me make my own team. So I made this team. It's got the same Rest Talk, Scorch. It's got Defog, No Wyvern, Stealth Rock, Gigalith, Swords Dance to Blade, Scarf Flygon, and Expert Belt, Heliolisk. So let's see what we can do. Oh, beat me to it. Scorch is it's Max Spadef, Fire Lash Knockoff, Rest Sleep Talk, which is pretty cool actually. It single-handedly beats like Arcanines, like any kind of Arcanine. And I actually was in a battle, and unfortunately the guy missed his Hydro Pump, but I was really curious. Turns out with the max special defense, max HP, 248 Spadef, I guess, the Scorch set actually lives a Hydro Pump as long as it's not Specs, I think. Try it. I didn't check the Life Orb though. Ooh, good chance to live a Life Orb set, which is pretty cool. What's this guy? I think a Serena, I guess. Is the ladder down? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I'll leave Gigalith, because he does leave my Lodic. I think it might be worth Toxicking. This thing gets refreshed. I know it got refreshed last generation. I don't know if it still does. But I think it might be worth it just to Toxic. As he actually Toxics me too. And I miss mine. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Well, I'll Stealth Rock as he goes to like Drapion or something. He actually stays in and scolds me. Huh. Well, the cool thing is, like, I'm not too worried about Chandelier because I'm pretty sure Scorch actually takes that thing on 1v1. Scorch actually takes on like Gardevoir, Serena, Chandelier, maybe even like, well, maybe not an Outrage from Flygon, but maybe not an Earthquake either, I don't know. Might even take on my Lodic. So yeah, I'm gonna go for my Toxic as he goes Flygon. Huh. It's a ballsy play. What move would this guy go for here? An Earthquake or a U-turn is my guess. My guess. I kind of want an Earthquake because I like want to stay in, and then if he U-turns and expects another Toxic, he could go Drapion. But I don't think he's gonna go Drapion. I'm just gonna go for it. Actually just Dragon Dances. Huh. So I guess the question here is, does he Earthquake to knock me out, or does he Outrage? Okay, he goes for Dragon Claw. The safer play. The safer play. Okay, I can go Noivern, find out he's Life Orb, which is great. And then I want to double into the Blade on the Dragon move. Hopefully he doesn't make that play. Okay, cool. So that's a Life Orb, but that's more Toxic damage. He's gonna die. Actually, I can just Shadow Sneak him. So that's... Alright, big Dragon Dancing Flygon threat off the field. Great. My Scorch is looking better by the moment. Although, I still need to worry about this Milotic. I guess I do have Heliolisk for it as Drapion comes out. And what do I switch into this thing? Huh. My Flygon also looks really good. So if I get rid of my Melodic and the Gardevoir, then Flygon could probably be really good. And if I get rid of the Drapion and the Milotic, then I can do good with Scorch, maybe. I think that'll kind of be the idea. So do I need Blade? The Blade is really good for the Gardevoir, because I think could trick. And it does kind of beat my Flygon. I think I'll hold on to the Blade just for that Gardevoir. Yeah, I guess I don't need Noivern too much. He's Rocky Helmet and he taunts. Interesting. I'm gonna Flamethrower. If he goes Gardevoir, it'll still hit that because I don't have Hurricane, unfortunately. Stays in, and what does he do? I burn him. Yo, huge. That's huge. That is big. That also did good damage. This will actually knock him out with a roll, maybe. Sorry. I don't know why he kept this thing in though, because like Hurricane would have done so much. If I had Draco too, like he lives on 5 and he gets another knockoff. My taunt ends. And I guess he'll probably go Gardevoir here. Yeah. Traces my frisks, but he's knocked me off already, so I should be pretty safe to go with the Blade. Does this thing get Mystical Fire? I think it does, but I don't think... It's probably not that common to run it, right? This thing's probably Scarf or Specs. It just goes right for the Shadow Ball, too. This thing, I think I'll just Shadow Sneak because he actually goes Melodic. But that gives me Heliolisk. I don't think he Toxic here. Maybe he would, but I don't think it's that big a deal if I get Toxic. The Ice Beams, okay. But a Volt Switch is free. So he goes Serena. Ooh, and do I go Scorch? Do I go Scorch? I could go Flygon and just U-turn, but I'm gonna go Scorch. I think Knockoff is definitely the play, because he could go into either of these, any of these other Pokemon. If I can knock off the Milotic, that'd be great. Nice. And I think I want to go hard Heliolisk again because I don't want to get scalded. How much would this even do? Let's see, 33 to 39. So it has a chance to 3-hit KO. And I'm probably not doing much with this, yeah. I think Heliolisk is still the play. Toxic, that's actually better because Ice Beam probably would have done more damage. Because I can just Volt Switch again, he goes back into Serena. And I think at this point, my Flygon probably knocks this out. Serena, let's assume he's not the Choice Scarf set. Flygon U-turn does 45 minimum, so I think I'm good. Free. And I just go into Heliolisk. You could go Gardevoir. In that case, though, I just sack the Blade. Traces the Dry Skin. But yeah, I think the Blade is pretty sackable. Knocks me out with a Psychic. And then I think I just go Scorch. And I just click Fire Lash, because that does no damage. Ooh! Hey! Loaded comes out. I guess he could recover. But I think I go Heliolisk every time. As he does Scald, hey! Yeah, I think this game is gonna be pretty tough. Okay, my Loaded goes down, and that means I can go Send a Scorch. Forcing him basically to click Shadow Ball if it knocks me out. Oh, you notice just how far I still swapped him. It was worth it, even if you Ice Beamed. I don't think I even got knocked out from an Ice Beam. Yeah. Basically, like, yeah, you predicted me, but there was no point in trying to predict, because like no matter what you did, I was in a good position. Now the question is, does this knock me out with a Shadow Ball? I'm very curious. It does, no. Oh well. But that means I just go Flygon and click Earthquake, and that is the game. GG. That was a good one. That was a good one. Great first game. Okay, so I'm in this UU tier. Let's see. He may want to say something. He was talking a bit, so before I close out the game, I'm gonna just get the where exactly it went wrong. Scarf Flygon and a Scorch. We're good. Plus Heliolisk. I think that was basically it. Like, once I got rid of Flygon, my Heliolisk was just really good versus him, and then yeah, once Flygon was gone. Yeah, I think that's it. Seems like the ladder is down too. Okay, he's got a Shell Smasher, but he's got the Arcanine, so I'm hoping I can show off the Send a Scorch beating that thing 1v1. I forgot to say good luck, have fun. Gigalith also leads a well versus anything except for this. Does Grass not knock out Hippodon? I should know this. The Blade's also going to be very nice to be able to Shadow Sneak this thing. I was too scared to squirt with my Elevate there. Yeah. Did it for some plays. GG's later. Alright. No, come on, man. You just said GG just because I took too long? Come on. That shit, that ain't it. Ooh. Cool team. I love seeing cool teams. I love seeing Frostmoth, Garbodor, Slurpuff, and I don't know if he could be the Sticky Web set, of course, which I always think of, the Sticky Web Endeavor set. But since he's got Garbodor, I always think of Garbodor as like a Spike's lead. He's also got Rapid Spin and Defog. He's got Shell Smash and Quiver Dance. This is going to be very interesting. I think Gigalith is definitely my lead of choice because I can, if he leads this thing, I can like Earthquake and then Rock Blast to try to prevent any like Sash Endeavor shenanigans. And then Noivern always gets to Defog. Yeah. So he leads Garbodor instead. So do I want to Stealth Rock first? I mean, he's probably boots Frostmoth and Sigilyph's Magic Guard. So I don't know if it's really worth it, but I'm going to try it anyways. He actually Toxic Spikes. Huh? Double Toxic Spikes. So I get my rocks up and I get a big damage off on this thing. And I think, I mean, he's got Sigilyph right here. And he's also got Serena. So Rock Blast. I'm going to Rock Blast. Just to cover like a potential Sigilyph switch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to defog. Even though I got my own rocks up, I think I still want to defog. So I'm gonna go Noivern. I'm gonna frisk his Black Sludge as he spikes. Does he? Yeah, he's got Black Sludge, so that counteracts the Sandstorm. But I can basically put all of his work over these first few turns away. I could just Flamethrower to knock him out. He forfeits? Come on, people. Is the ladder down? I'm pretty low on the ladder. I'm only just getting started in UU. I need to learn the tier. I feel like I've got a good team right here though. I think the main thing I am missing though is like a water type. Ooh. Another cool team. I feel like he's Rain Dance Ludicolo. Maybe Sash, Rocks, Lead, Mamoswine. Which is actually very scary for my Gigalith. Actually very scary for my entire team. I could lead with Centiskorch. Centiskorch might actually be the only thing that leads well against that, kind of. And that's if he doesn't have a rock move. Oh my god, my team is just demolished by Mamoswine. He's got a Turtonator. He's got his own Deblade. Which I think my Centiskorch actually does take on. Heliolisk is also going to be important for his Deblade, since I can't Shadow Sneak me. My Deblade can also... Well, he does have this and this. We'll see. The question is, do I have to lead Centiskorch against his thing? How much does Heliolisk do with Grass Knot to a Mamoswine? It KOs, but he could be Sash, which is, you know, my biggest fear. So I'm gonna lead Centiskorch. As he leads Beware. Whoo, thank you. What are you doing? That's not doing any damage, and I'm gonna, your lower defense, I'm about to do some damage. I don't know why that was the play. I kind of want to click knockoff on the Switch now. What? Who does that? He made the play. Oh my god. Well read. Still did no damage at all. Fortunately, I still knock him out, and that actually puts the Blade in a pretty good position. As it now his Flygon just destroys me, so I think I'm forced to go like Gigalith. Ooh. Fat Mammoth. Yeah, this thing is a real issue for my team. Do you think he's Scarf? He could be Scarf. I don't think I have a choice. I think I need to do this. Whoo! Okay, big threat gone. That's pretty big. I wonder if the Expert Belt actually comes into play there. If I was like, choice Scarf instead. Oh yeah, it mattered. Potentially. Choice Scarf definitely had a chance still, but this thing confirmed it. As now I can Volt Switch. But the question is, into what? I'm so fucked, he says. I think Flygon might be more important than Noivern if he does decide to go for like a dragon move. I'm gonna go hard Centiskorch real quick. Nice! Oh, but I died a Sandstorm, unfortunately. Does my Flygon knock this thing out? I gotta see. Why do I type it in? What's this thing called? Shell Smash, Dragon Fire type. What is it called? What is it called? Turtonator. Why could I? Oops, wrong tab. Turtonator. Okay, Dragon Claw does 64. That's, why do I keep clicking that tab? That's a close one. Earthquake does knock him out though, but he's got a lot of switch-ins to that. Alright, I think it's probably worth it. Because if he goes this, I don't know, it's tough. I think I'll U-turn. Do I want to U-turn? Because he might just stay in. The problem is, like, Ludicolo is actually kind of tough to switch into. Okay, I'm going to U-turn as he actually does stay in. Huh, okay, so let's see. Heliolisk can actually win this game if I just weaken the Ludicolo, so I think I just need to U-turn the Ludicolo. So I don't think I need Noivern. He is probably going to go for the dragon move. Yeah, okay. How much does a Hyper Voice do to this thing? 56. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Alright, I think I go Flygon, just knock him out with Earthquake. If he goes Ludicolo, so be it. I guess Rain Dance could be a real big issue. But he doesn't go for it. Okay. So let me just put in the Blade here. Okay, that does big damage, but this does big damage too. Hopefully he's not Gyro Ball. Flygon. Okay, this is actually kind of a tough one. I'm gonna Shadow Sneak for a crit, as he does Hydro Pump to knock me out. So I think I just go Heliolisk. No, I go Flygon because I can just U-turn. It'll knock him out. Give me, and then it'll give me Heliolisk versus both of these guys. Okay, knock him out. Go Heliolisk. I Volt Switch on the Blade. As he actually goes this. Okay. Giga Drains. How much does this take? It actually tanks. I have nothing for that. Is there any way I could lose here if I just stay in an Earthquake? I think there is. Okay. Earthquake. Is this thing, what is it gonna do? Earthquake does 47. This thing is so tanky. Does he knock me out? Sacred Sword does not knock me out, but he can Shadow Sneak for sure. I really have no reason not to. I just click Thunderbolt and I'm immune. GG. Well played, well played. Yes, he's screaming, he's all caps. You too, thanks. I don't know, saying thanks doesn't really sound that cool to me. Okay, he left. I really want to get like another good Cinescorch game, just because I love this Pokemon and I want to see it do stuff. If I can get another game with an Arcanine, that'd be kind of cool, because this thing just takes on Arcanine. Like any set, like it takes Wild Charge, it takes Close Combat, it takes Extreme Speeds. Obviously, it takes Flare Blitz. This guy's got a more Pico. Oh no. I don't like this because Haxorus is actually very scary. Or Pico actually is kind of scary too. Gardevoir is always scary. I don't really see a reason not to lead Gigalith. If he leads this, I can Toxic it. If he leads this, I can Toxic it. I can probably take on like most other things other than the blade. So he leads more Pico. So I wonder how much a Earthquake does to this. Assuming he's not like max HP. Super Fang dies. So as much as I like to see more Pico do things, I didn't really want to see it do anything. I guess he could knock me out here. This is making Drampa kind of scary. But Dragon Dance is kind of scary, so I can't really risk it. Question here is, do I go Flygon or do I go like Centiskorch? So if I go Flygon, then he just goes Gardevoir. I think you go Flygon and just U-turn. If he stays in, then I think I just go with the Blade. Because he's not going to Earthquake, right? He Earthquaked. Are you kidding me? Is he showing an item? No. He could be banded. Oh my god, imagine he goes for the Dragon Claw right now. Or the Outrage. Okay, okay. So, let's see if he's banded. Haxorus. Okay. Okay, so I think the only way is that he is choice banded. There's no way. Okay. So he finally makes a play. I think I just U-turn out into Heliolisk. I can't believe he made that play. Ice Beam does nothing. Sand Stream. Oh, Sand is done. He has no electric immunities or resist. Well, he has 2 resists, but no immunities, and that's exactly how I like it. What's wrong with me? I guess he could be packing the Fire Blast. But I think Centiskorch is actually going to be able to take this thing on, which is kind of cool. I can just knock off, potentially knock off like his choice specs or something, and then I'll take him on even better. He's a Papa Berry. That does nothing. So I think I can Fire Lash here, lower his defense as he roosts. Here's Fire Lash again. Lower that defense even more. Hyper Voices again, so I can rest. Come on, Centiskorch. Get a Sleep Talk knockoff. Hey. Hyper Voices. Sleep Talk knockoff. Actually, I think any move here would be good. Nice. Takes down the Drampa. Hell yes. I'm going to wake up as he goes Haxorus. Uh-oh. How badly do I need the Blade? It is actually kind of nice if I can, because the Gardevoir could beat me if it traces my Flygon. I don't think staying in with Scorch is the play, unfortunately. He goes for the Outrage. How much does Banded Outrage do? 23 to 27? Okay. Maybe I should have just gone Flygon. No, probably not. I guess I could have. Nah. Whew, that does so much. Shadow Sneak does not knock him out, but he hits himself in his confusion. Oh man. Let's see if I break the speed tie here. I do. And I am free to go Heliolisk. You're telling me, he said. Oh, that too. Volt switch. The only thing I really need is Heliolisk and potentially non-traced Flygon, so I'm gonna go Wavery. See, Sacred Sword's perfect. So happens to me sometimes too. Shadow Sneak's okay, I can knock him out with the Flamethrower. If he goes my Lodic, I just go hard Heliolisk. If he goes Gardevoir, then I sack. What I said isn't an exaggeration. Okay, goes Gardevoir. Frisks my heavy duty boots. I just click Flamethrower as he's not Scarf. Okay. Yeah. That must be a tough life then. Okay, this is interesting. So let me put Flygon in my Lodic. Defensive my Lodic. Versus Gardevoir. Choice specs. I don't even know how to knock him out. Well, I guess if I get enough damage on this, then I just went with Heliolisk, right? So I'm pretty safe. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Last time I was still in 50%. Yeah. So yeah, my play is to click Earthquake. I get damage on this, and then I'm still safe, pretty much, to go into Heliolisk. Definitely gonna click Ice Beam, but I eat it up, and then I just Volt Switch. As he actually stays in. Hopefully he didn't click Ice Beam. He clicked Ice Beam. He made the right play. Oh damn. That was a good play. I should have just clicked Thunderbolt. I can't believe it. I can't believe I still just lost. GG. Wow, he's very defensive. Dang, I misplayed. Well played. Damn. If I just stayed in and clicked Thunderbolt and then continue to click Thunderbolt, then I would have won. Happens to everyone. He got me back with the thing that I said to him. Damn, he just destroyed me. Oof. Alright, so yeah, the play there, I should have just thunderbolted on the Milotic. I don't know why I volt switched. That was so dumb. Because like, the only way that I didn't knock out the Milotic was if I clicked volt switch. So yeah, Thunderbolt, the Milotic, and then I get a Thunderbolt off on the Gardevoir, which puts it in range for the Earthquake. So yeah, I really misplayed there at the end. I could have had a perfect game, perfect recording where I won every game, but oh well. I guess that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep dreaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.